And we are live. Welcome, everyone. So glad to have you. Okay, so today is your general weekly reading, Scorpio. This is going to be from November the 12th through the 18th, 2023. Now, please remember, energy is fluid, so some of you may already be going through some of what comes through. Others of you, it could even be a little after a week, okay? So just be prepared for that as well. Again, this is a general weekly reading. Before I begin, I just want to say I have had some much needed dental work done. I do have some bruising, so nobody freak out. I haven't been in a fight or anything, okay? I've been waiting more than a year to have this done, so it's a very huge blessing in my life, so don't worry, okay? Okay, but I will begin with crystal scrying and continuing on with the tarot and some oracle for you today, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Scorpio need to know for the upcoming week's energies, please, Spirit? Thank you. Here. Okay, thank you. Okay, who is Scorpio? Hmm. Okay. Okay. So Scorpio, I'm seeing you in the middle again. If I'm not mistaken, last week or the week prior, I saw you in the middle of a situation. So what I'm seeing here is it's like Scorpio, you're here. Hey Sean, welcome. Scorpio, you're here. And on each side of you is another person. Now the person to your right, it's like you're facing forward, but your eyes are towards that person to the right. You're just standing there looking. Now the person to your right has their back turned towards you. Okay. Now there's another person, like I said, to your left. Now this person, they're not looking at you either, but your focus is on the person on the right. So let's dive deeper into this and see what Spirit's having to say. Spirit, tell me more about this, please, for Scorpio. Scorpio, I am getting extremely spiritually high again. I just did in Cancer's reading. You are increasing in frequency, my friends. Okay, so be prepared for that. And also, normally when we begin increasing in frequency, we begin seeing that we begin noticing how other people, places, and situations are no longer good for us. So, we begin setting stronger boundaries. We begin walking away or leaving those things, people, places, situations. Now, I'm not saying, to ever leave anyone. I'm not saying that. Certain situations, it just may need a boundary, okay? But I'm just saying that, it is true that, as we increase in frequency, we begin noticing that, hey, this isn't working for me anymore. It could be a job, you know. Some of you could be going to a certain to a school for a certain degree and decide, you know what, this isn't good for me anymore. This isn't what I want to do with my life. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, Spirit, give me more, please. Here. Okay, who is Scorpio? Yeah, Scorpio. Spirit is showing me again in a different way. You being in the middle. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now remember, this a person, place, or situation. This does not have to mean people. It could be you in the middle of do I take this job over here, or do I go live my life purpose and move across the country? You know, it could be something like that too. So just take that how it resonates. But yeah, I mean, it's like Spirit's showing me here. But this time, I'm seeing one person, the person that was to your left. It's almost like now they're looking at you, but they're like pulling on you, almost like a little kid would do, like mommy, mommy, okay? Something like that. So, like really trying to get your attention. The person to the right of you is just standing and looking at you, but they're looking very frustrated. So again, doesn't have to mean it's a person. But whatever this is, whatever this is to the right of you, Scorpio, it's definitely it's like a tricky situation. This, if it is a person, this could be someone who is very controlling or has narcissistic type tendencies. But the person to the left of you, it's almost like you removing yourself from a situation, and someone after you remove yourself, you know, you become the runner, they become the chaser. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the tarot and see what Spirit has for you, Scorpio. You feel the frequencies. All right. Good deal. For me, I'm in the middle. The person on my left is my son, Nathan, and the right is my husband. Oh, wow, Sean. Okay. 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 Well, let's get a little deeper into this and see what Spirit has to say here. Spirit, what would you like to tell Scorpio, please, about this situation, about this being in the middle? Thank you. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So, what do we have? Yeah. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here's the King of Pentacles. Let's see. That. And the Two of Swords. So, I'm really feeling like here, whoever this King of Pentacles is, I feel like this is the person to the right of you. The person or situation, again, this could be a job, turned their back on you, wasn't looking at you, or isn't looking at you. And you are here with this Two of Swords. It's almost like this person, place, or situation, you feel bound. You feel somehow like you don't know how to progress forward. Some of you may feel like you can't, like there's no way that you can progress forward. But if you look, okay, a lot of times in different decks, this Two of Swords, this person is wearing a blindfold. Now in this one, this person is not. So I feel like your blindfold has come off. Okay, you're beginning to see the clear picture here. You're beginning to see, hey, wait a minute. This is my heart's desire. This is what I want. This is what I need. Now I realize I can manifest that. Now I realize there's a way. There's always a way made. I just have to find it, right? Okay, so with this person with this Two of Swords, I feel like Spirit's saying for this particular reading, it's like one sword is here to spiritually remove, cut away any energies that are no longer for your highest good. You know, removing energies from your spiritual cord. And in the physical material world, you know, if you've got, you know, let's just say your house is clean, but it's cluttered. You know, it could be just a simple thing of going through and figuring out what you no longer need. What have you not used for years? If it's not good for you anymore, going ahead and giving it to someone that can use it or something like that. But there's definitely some kind of releasing. And then I feel like with the other sword, that's Spirit telling you to stand in your truth. You know, swords are about communication and truth. And I feel like Spirit's telling you to do so. This is going to be a situation that's going to require you to communicate that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more and see what Spirit has. Scorpio. Cutting the cord, if being in the middle, yes. And I have one that fell down here. Okay. What do we have? Reverse or upright? Reverse. Okay, thank you. Reverse or upright? Thank you. And what do we have? Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Spirit wanted that in reverse. That's a nasty energy. That's cold as ice. That's the person to the right. This is that person. Very cold energy here. Very nasty. Okay. And we have the World card. Yeah, see? Okay. It is all because you are raising in frequency, Scorpio, and you're beginning to realize that, hey, you know, I know what I want, and this is no longer what's good for me. This isn't me anymore. You know, I'm going to birth something new here. I'm going to figure out a way. And this comes out with the Ten of Wands. See, and it's like Spirit's telling you that, hey, you know, this has been a heavy burden. Okay, it's been a long journey up this mountain, carrying all this weight. And the Spirit's wanting to remind you that, you know, the end of this cycle it's almost over. Okay, and when you see this person, just a few more steps, and this person's going to be to their destination. Okay, and once this person gets inside that door, then this person can drop all of this load that this person's been carrying on this long journey. Okay, so Spirit's just saying, just hang on just a little bit longer, just a little bit more, a few more steps. Okay, and this cycle's going to end. Okay, let's go to a different deck of tarot and see what Spirit has for you here. It's so exhausting. Yes, Sean. Yes, honey. When we go through things like that with that Ten of Wands, it surely is not easy. It's not. It's definitely a challenge. But we are made to overcome those challenges, aren't we? We definitely are. We got this. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And what do we have here? Okay, reverse or upright. Thank you. I love this. Okay, so you have the Ace of Swords. Spirit wanted this in the upright. Look at that. The Ace of Swords. Okay, this is brand new beginnings right here. This is brand new beginnings. It's like after a time of, you know, having to fight that battle, and now you've won, and now you're coming into brand new beginnings here. It's about freedom. Okay, it's a fresh new start here. I love that for you. And it's also about, you know, a new beginning, but a beginning, a new cycle, a new chapter where you're learning to stand in your truth, to stand up for yourself. I love that. Okay, and then we have, what is this? Okay. I see. Okay, so we have the Four of Coins, which is the Pentacles. I'm feeling like here, Scorpio, you may want to make sure to have some emergency money set aside, you know, for something. I definitely would do that. Okay. Because, you know, I really feel like Spirit's giving you a heads up here about something. And this doesn't mean that it can be something, you know, that negative is going to happen. It could mean that, you know, like you being offered a job offer that you've been, you know, wanting for years, and all of a sudden someone offers it to you, but you got to have the money to, take a plane to where they are, to sign the paperwork or something like that. So just make sure you have some emergency money by, okay? But then we also have the King of Swords. We've got three. Oh my gosh. No, we've got two kings and then the Queen of Swords. So you got the King of Swords in the upright. So I feel like Spirit's saying here, okay, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, that's the person that I saw to your right. Okay, really nasty, bitter, can be so just cold, can feel like they are metaphorically cutting you with a knife. Just nasty energy, sharp tongue. Okay, don't care what they say or how they say it. But I feel like Spirit's telling you to take on this King of Swords energy with that person. And again, that's standing in your truth. Now, the thing about kings strategize. Kings don't just make an automatic, I'm going to do this, and they don't just spurt off stuff, okay? Kings wait. They have their plan. They strategize things. And, every move that they make is a move that no matter what the outcome will be, will hopefully be in their favor. Okay, so I really feel like Spirit's saying, to be very wise like the king in this situation. Are you kidding me? And we have the King of Wands here. Are you kidding me? This is a totally different deck. You have the King of Pentacles, you have the King of Wands, and you have the King of Swords. I'm telling you, three kings here. Spirit is definitely saying to make sure to strategize. Don't just pop off, being angry or upset because of whoever this person is to your right or whatever that means for you. Strategize it. Use the wisdom like a king would. And something else. I'm getting a twofold with this King of Wands. I feel like this King of Wands is that person to your left or that situation to your left. See, a King of Wands is someone who, if it's a person, is someone who is your best friend. As long as you are like, oh, King of Wands, you're great. You're wonderful. I just love you. But say something, even if it's truthful. Say something to the King of Wands that doesn't go along with what the King of Wands wants to hear, or if the King of Wands is wanting you to put all the focus on the King of Wands, and for some reason you begin putting your focus on your career or your heart's desires, or whatever it would be for you, and not all the attention on that King of Wands. That King of Wands is like, look out. That King of Wands can turn on you in a split second. So I definitely feel like that is your person to your left. Okay, cutting cords during the Scorpio season with my placements to move me into my sun in Sagittarius. It's all divine timing. Yes, it is. Very true. Let's go ahead and go to the Oracle and see what Spirit has to say here. Yeah. Spirit keeps drawing my eyes back to this King of Wands. I'm going to pick the card back up again because there's more. There's something more Spirit's wanting to say. Yes. Look in the background. Look, there's a lion. Some of you may have Leo in your chart, but regardless, you don't have to, but regardless, okay? Spirit say, you see the teeth? That's communication. That is a symbol of communication. Spirit is wanting you to stand in your truth with this person. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, you didn't get the alert, Stephanie. Oh my goodness. Come on, YouTube. Oh, come on, YouTube. Let's do better. Oh. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Hold on, went in the floor. Okay, what do we have? The tomb. Yeah. I feel like with this card, this is like death and rebirth. Again, I feel like you felt like something keeping you bound. You had the Two of Swords in the beginning, but you're realizing now, because the Two of Swords in this deck does not have the blindfold on. So it's like now the blindfolds have been removed. You're understanding what you want in your life. You're understanding you can break free, because freedom is also another meaning of the swords. You can stand in your truth. And I feel like now that you're realizing these things and you're realizing that there's always a way, we just have to find it. That's part of the human experience. We just have to find it, okay? I feel like now that you're realizing this, Scorpio, it's almost like you're on a quest, okay, for this death and rebirth. And it's happening. It's happening. Okay, Spirit, more from this deck? Yes. Okay. What else would you like to tell Scorpio, please? Wow, Scorpio, this is awesome. Okay, thank you. What do we have? Okay, we have, and guys, just so you know, I do not read Oracle in the reverse. Only Tarot if Spirit tells me to. Yeah, okay, we have melting. We have the secret. We have heartache. We have remembrance. And we have protection. Okay, give me just a moment here. Yeah, so I feel like this melting is like the Tower moment. I definitely do. I feel it's like a Tower moment within yourself, okay, to put it better. Going through whatever heartache, whatever past trains, come on now. Come on now. Whatever past trauma or pain, heart hurt you have been through with this person, place, or situation. I feel like that it's gotten you to the point where you feel like you're just melting inside. Okay. And at that point, because, you know, you have remembrance with it, you know, it's like a lot of reminiscing and thinking about the past, thinking about the pain, the hurt, and every time you think of it, you feel it again. Okay. And I feel like that Spirit's saying here, yeah, because of the secret. Okay. There's some kind of secret that someone either held from you. There's something someone did not tell you that you found out about in the past that hurt you, or you knew about it, but it was something that was just kind of hush hush. Okay. But there's some kind of secret here that led to some kind of heart hurt, some way, somehow. The Spirit's wanting you to know, Scorpio, you are divinely protected, okay? You're divinely protected. And look, there's a sword here. There's a sword. Again, you had the Ace of Swords. There's a sword here. Because look. Look at this. Okay? Spirit's giving you truth. Spirit's giving you freedom. And look at all the butterflies on here with this Ace of Swords. Okay? This is transformation. New beginnings. Spirit's giving you the strength and protection. Whatever this is that has made you feel bound, stuck. Spirit's giving you a way out. Spirit definitely is. This is beautiful. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and go to a different oracle deck and see what Spirit has for you. Okay. Let's see. Leo showing up again and again strongly in the last 3 months. Head not here, but I'm listening. Have worked super hard to sap it all up. I know all the secrets. That's what holds me back. And it's the person on the right getting clarity. Okay. Wow. Bound and stuck like my Cancer. Oh, yes. Yep. Just a little bit different way here. Yeah, cards aren't coming out yet. So this is for some of you. This is something you've been feeling or experiencing for quite some time. Like some of you, this could be years. Still not. Hold on. Okay. Still not. Spirit, do you want to give us anything from this deck? Let me double check and make sure. Anything from... Yes, I feel electrical jolts. So, yes, Spirit's just making a point here. Some of you, this has been a very, very long process. Oh, wow. Okay, that one just shot out. Hold on. And what do we have? I love this. Awakening Genius. Awakening Genius. This, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. And it's the number 29, which is the number 11. Awakening. Awakening. Today is 11/11. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. So what's happening here is whatever this is that's made you feel stuck or bound, okay, and you're releasing. It's bringing you, when you release it, this is bringing you into a huge awakening. Like, remember I told, okay, it happened in Cancers and it happened in the beginning of this one. Both of you, I could feel like spiritually high. And look. That's a spirit. That's like a jewel. That's a spiritual gift for this person. This is beautiful. Okay, Spirit, would you like to give me anything else from any deck? Or here. Okay, Spirit's wanting me to go back to the tarot for just a moment. "38 years. My card has been so stuck when I go to them. And I meant my Cancer sign. You just said in Cancer, the Cancer reading bound. Yes. Yes. 8 of Pentacles. Wow. And 5 of Swords. This is like the same message. This is the same message, just different cards. Okay, so you have the 5 of Swords, and I believe this same card was in Cancers. So there's some kind of conflict here. And we have with the 8 of Pentacles, okay? This 8 of Pentacles, that's putting some hard work into this. So see, here you are moving forward with something, okay? This is something that takes a lot of work, paying attention to a lot of detail, you know, really hard work, but it's very abundant, okay? But then you have this person over here that's causing conflict. Or it could be a situation itself. That, remember, it doesn't have to be a person. Something causing conflict here. Okay, what else would you like to tell me, Spirit? Okay, back to the tarot. Okay. Okay, tell us more, please, about this conflict. What about this conflict? Okay, thank you. I cannot make this up. The Tower. And it came out with Page of Pentacles. Someone very immature. Very, very immature. And this is not gender specific. You know, it does not have to be a male. So, but just someone very immature. Wow. Okay, anything else that you would like to tell lovely Scorpio, please? Nope, that's everything. Okay, do we have any questions over this reading? Do I need to clarify anything for anyone? Just let me know in the live chat, and I'll be so happy to do so. Stephanie, Moon, and Sun is showing up. I'll give you just a moment. All right, it doesn't look like we have any questions in the live chat. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close this one out and prepare for the next reading. So much love to you and huge big hugs as always. Bye-bye.